Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Monday, April 10th, and today's topic is you have to focus on the value you give. So many times in this industry, agents think, especially the agents that are not hitting the levels that they want to hit, that think that our job is to show buyers houses, and when we have sellers, just to put it on the multiple listing service. They think that when I ask them, what is your job as a realtor? Sometimes they just start and end with the jobs of when they have a client. When, okay, I have a buyer. My job as an agent is this. When I have a buyer, I do this. My job as an agent, when I have a seller, I do this. And they feel that the only value they give them is to show buyers houses and to put sellers houses on the MLS, and that's it. That's the majority of their value. And the majority of, when you're thinking that, or if you're mentioning those first, maybe you have a list of things, the value you give people. But if that is at the top of your list for buyers, show them houses and put the listing on the MLS, you have to have so much more to show your value now. And now the value you give people should be not when you have the clients, when you have the buyer sales, and well before they are even of active buyer or seller. What's the value you give people before they're a buyer or a seller? That is the key to being successful in real estate. Showing your value to people, not just telling them what you do, giving them things of value, keeping them updated on the real estate market, giving them an update on what their value of their homes are, give them, help them get pre-qualified to see where they well before they're looking to even buy or sell. Give them an analysis of what their net proceeds would be if or whenever they decide to sell soon. Like right now, what would we get out of our house? There's so many different things you can do to give people stuff of value, to show your value before they become a client. They're not going to become a buyer or seller with you without showing them some type of value. So many of us focus on showing them value when they're going to use us, right? When they come to us as a buyer or seller, please use me because I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do that for you. But look at all of that time you have to connect with people before they become that buyer or seller, giving them things of value, telling them the things you're going to be doing, building a relationship with people before, putting in the time and effort and showing them that you're there for them well before you're even close to even them being active buyers, active sellers, and well before you even make a nickel of commission on these people. That's where you have to figure out what kind of value you're going to show people. A lot of agents are lucky and successful in real estate by sheer not showing value at the beginning, but sheer just being in their face, on top of mind all of the time. Now that's fine. That's good. That takes a lot of work, but you could tone it back a little bit instead of calling them every month or mailing them several things a year and sending them gifts or things or pop buys and that. But if you start showing them value, you could dial that down a little bit because you know that they're connected to you, have a relationship with them, not just because you have to be in their face. So many successful realtors get business like, hey, I've been getting your mailers, or I've been getting your phone calls, I've been getting your pop buys and gifts that you give me. And that's why they use them, which is great. That's good that happens, just because of sheer consistency and availability. But if they call you and say, I'm using you because you've always been there for me and giving me these things and telling me this and being my trusted real estate advisor before I even was buying and before I was even selling, or helping people that they refer you to, that's building a relationship with people before you even get to help them in the final part of their real estate of buying and selling. So hopefully this made some sense, because you've got to figure out where your value is. You got to become more. You've got to show the value. And if you can't figure out what your value is, call me, text me. We will sit down, we'll brainstorm and tell what you can do. This is not rocket science. It's a blueprint of this. There's so many ideas and ways, but you have to make it personal to you. We have to show that you are sincere about it and enjoy doing it. And you're not in it. You're in it because you want to help and be of value, and then the money will come. You show them value, you show them sincerity, that you're there to help them, the money will come, the business will come from that. It's hard to be successful and have a whole real estate business without showing people that you're there to help them, without them making money on them, that you're only going to help people that are active clients with you right this second. Hopefully that made some sense. That's some of the things, like I do these videos. I get calls from agents, several every week, or texts or emails from agents that get these videos and say, thank you for this information. And I love doing it. That's why I do these videos. These are agents and people that have nothing. They're not earning me any money. They're not even with our Century 21 Homestar office, and thanking me for these videos and updates and information. And that's why I do it. I want to give back, and it does pay off. So that's it. Have a wonderful Monday. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday. Bye-bye.